Okay, all right.
Uh-oh.
Can you all hear me? That's funny, you can hear me in Zoom, but they can't hear me in the room. So let's just settle in. Come to your easy seat, Sukhasana. Legs crossed or in any comfortable seat. Place your hands on your thighs, come inside, and focus on your breath. Just focus on your breath, don't change it, just notice it. There is a word in Sanskrit, santosha. And santosha means contentment. It means being content with what you've got. You have much when you look around and you see all the beauty around you, all the people around you. And it's about gratitude. If you're content, you are grateful. You should be grateful. So let's think of one thing that we just want for this moment that you are grateful for. And breathe in. Breathe in that contentment, exhale and share that gratitude. Inhale, deepen your inhale. Exhale, let it go. Send gratitude out into the world. Inhale deeply, exhale long and slow, allowing your body to come into rest and digest mode, or as I like to say, relax and repair. Return to your natural breath. Remember to keep focused on your breath throughout this practice. And open your eyes to take in the light. Let's begin with our left hand over to the left, right arm alongside right ear. And for those of you on Zoom, I'm pointing, my hand is pointing to the quilt. Right. And feel it. And keep both sits bones on the mat. Allow your left elbow to bend so that your ear and your shoulder are not squinched all together. Inhale, exhale, place your right hand forward of your left knee and bring both arms into parallel. You have long straight arms looking forward, flat back. You're going to inhale and then bend your elbows on an exhale and fold. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, bend and fold. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, bend and fold. Inhale, straight arms. Slide your hands to your knee. Right hand on left knee, look over your left shoulder. As you inhale, feel your spine lengthening, crown of your head reaching upward. And when you empty your breath, see if you can twist just a little bit more, a little bit more. Bring your left arm alongside your left ear, right hand on left thigh, lateral stretch in the opposite direction, getting both sides on one side. reaching for the social ball. Inhale to center. Exhale, your arms behind you, interlace your fingers. Send your knuckles to the earth, your heart to the sky for a little baby back bend. Inhale, come back up to neutral. Right arm goes out, left alongside your ear and reach. Let your whole side body from your hip to your fingers stretch. Keep your hips on that. Inhale, exhale, place your left arm forward of your right knee, parallel arms. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, bend your elbows and fold. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, slide your hands to your knee. Left hand on right knee, turn to look over your right shoulder. Get long on the inhale. And exhale, move it into your breath. Have a little bit more space in your belly to move, to twist, to get your digestive fluids moving. Inhale, right arm alongside your ear, left hand on your thigh, lateral stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale, your arms behind you. Bring your palms to the mat, fingers pointing forward. A little deeper back bend. Send your heart up. Inhale and exhale, spring off your fingers and come over your legs for a forward fold. Any amount is good. Still early in class. Don't push. Don't push. Inhale, come all the way back up. One of the ways we want to express our gratitude is to connect with the earth. So in our class today, we will be working with, last week we were flying, this week we will be close to the earth. Amphibians, reptiles, all kinds of good creatures. Okay, so let's bring the soles of our feet together. Butterfly the legs. If you have a block or something that resembles a block, there are some blocks back there. And those of you at home, I'll show you how to use your blanket, but we're going to be doing a lizard pose and you might want a block. There are also blankets back. And then come to stillness and thread your left arm underneath your left calf, your left shin. If you can get your forearm down to the mat, that's great, but if not, any amount is good. Your right hand on your left thigh, and you're going to twist to look up to the ceiling. You're going to extend your right arm, look up at your fingertips. You're going to rotate your right arm so that your thumb is pointing down, bring your arm back behind you, and see if you can reach for your left thigh, or wherever it lands, wherever your hand lands, keep looking up. Release your arm, come back to center. Thread the other arm underneath. your right arm underneath your right leg. Bring your hand onto your thigh. Twist, send your arm up to the sky, look up at your fingers. Rotate your arm, extend your arm back behind you, reach for your thigh. Or a little bit smaller than that, whenever you reach. Release your arm, unthread, and come back up to sit. Now you're going to bring both arms underneath, threaded, and bring your fingertips to your toes. And just bring your head all the way down in between your legs. This is variation 1 of Karmasana, tortoise pose. So this is your little shell. Slide your hands out from under your shins. Okay. Send your legs out in front of you and shake them out. Rotate your arms. So we're going to come back to the seated position, but first, let's come to hands and knees. Come to a table, asana. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's do some passive dogs. Inhale in your dog spine, curling your spine towards the mat. Exhale, arch your spine to the sky. Push the mat away through your shoulder blades, spreading apart. Continue this at your own pace, inhaling and exhaling your head. Next time you're in your cat, you're going to send your hips to your heels. You're going to bring your face to the mat. Relax your shoulders, bring your forearms to the mat. And we're going to begin to slither like a snake. So you're going to stay as close as you can to the mat. Maybe if your chest touches the mat, you're going to bring your weight onto your wrist to come up into a dog spine. Exhale to cat, send your hips to your heels. Slither. Forearms on the mat, forearms at the mat, on the mat. Just slither, 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 coming up into your dog. Reverse to cat. Hips to your heels. One last time, slithering, slithering, slithering. And come all the way up. Okay. So last week, I believe, we did thread and needle. We're going to do it again because we want to get our shoulders nice and loose. But we're going to do it a little differently than we normally do it. So you're going to send your right leg back behind you. Ball of your foot on the mat. If you're in my Friday class, you will remember this. You're going to lift your right leg up. You're going to rotate your leg so that the big toe side of your foot is parallel with the floor. You're going to swing your leg around opposite your knee and send it away. You're going to fan open to the left with your arm reaching up to the sky. You're going to thread underneath your right arm, bring your shoulder to the mat, your head to the mat. Use your right hand on the mat to maybe lift your leg up. Maybe, maybe not. And bring it down. Push your hand into the mat, stand back open. Come back down. Let's do the other side. Left leg goes back. Now you're going to lift it up hip high. You're going to rotate your legs so that the big toe side of your foot is parallel with the mat. You're going to swing it so that it's opposite your knee. You're going to put it down on the floor. You're going to stand open using your right arm. Let your right arm come thread underneath your left. Your shoulder comes to the mat. Your head moves forward. Thread the needle. Your left hand is your support. Maybe you'll push into the mat with your left hand and lift your left leg. Excellent, everybody. Bring your leg down, push your hand into the mat. You can use your knee to help you and come back down. All right, excellent. All right, so while we're here, let's do our frog. Right. So in our front pose, we're going to come down onto our forearms. And you're going to begin, so you're in a table, right? You're in a table. Come down on your forearms. And you're going to begin to open your knees way out to the side. You're going to keep them going as far as you can and frog legs. Excellent. Good. And then you're going to slide forward with your head, and your hips are going to go back, and you're going to go forward and back and forward. Little frog and down or rock. Moving back and forth. Opening up your hips nice and wide. And now you can come onto your feet, lift your hips, or you can do it all in one motion. Bring your knees to the mat, come back to a table. Step your hands up one hand at a width. Send your hips forward to your arms, and you're going to make circles with your hips. And then the next time you're facing forward, pause and go the other way. And you can make your circles as big as you want. You can send your hips all the way back, or you can do just little circles. And then come back to center. All right. So you're going to bring your forearms back down on the mat again. And you're going to send your right knee up alongside your right arm. And you're going to open your leg as much as possible. Don't force it. It's in an awkward position. You can lengthen your left leg back behind you if that's more comfortable. And we're not going to hiss or breathe out in this room. You can do that at home. But you can just stick your lizard tongue out. This is a iguana with the leg all the way up here. Bring your leg back. Bend the other leg, bring it back up, all the way up towards your elbow. And give your tongue a little exercise. Come up, straighten your arms. There you go. Try straightening your arms. Okay, so you see this little bug a little bit in front of me. You gotta get that little lizard tongue out to catch it. Bring your forearms back down. Bring your leg back down before you, and slide back. Okay, so now we're going to work on our tortoise muscle. So come to sit. Bring your legs in front of you, stepping on your feet. everybody in position. I'm looking to see if everyone at home is in position. And you're going to open your legs out to the side like we did earlier, only your feet won't touch. All right, so we're going to do this slowly. Right? You're going to step on your, I'm not mirroring you right now, on your right leg. You're going to thread your right arm underneath your leg. You're going to rotate your arm, remember we did this earlier, your thumb facing back. Then you're going to wrap your hand around your hip, your hand touching your butt perhaps, or wherever it reaches. And now you want to do the other side. You're going to roll over, send your left arm underneath, wrap it around, and come in to your twist. So your little feet in front, little tortoise feet. You're in your shell. Your arms are wrapped around you. So I know a couple of yogis can actually bind their hands together, clasp their hands behind them. Look up, unthread one slowly, unthread the other, okay? Cool. So, oh yes, I'm thinking of all my let's come back to hands and knees. And you're going to slowly allow yourself to come all the way down onto your belly. So you're going to put your arms, your hands alongside your breasts. Your legs are glued together back behind you. That's your cobra tail. Bhujangasana, cobra. You're going to inhale, you're going to lift your head and shoulders open. You're not pushing into the mat with your hands. This is, no hands. Inhale, exhale back down. And do that again. Inhale, head and shoulders. Lift your hands away. Bring your hands back down. Now this time you're going to come up to full cobra, but please listen. When you come up to full cobra, your pubic bone does not come off the mat. You do not lift all the way up, so your arms might not straighten. Your elbows, your upper arms are alongside your ribs. Your elbows pointing back. Your shoulders down. You're going to inhale, you push into the mat, and come up to your cobra. Excellent. Come all the way back down. You can do that again. Take your time. On an inhale, cobra. From here, you're going to turn under your toes, downward facing dog. Get your alignment, pushing your mat away, heels towards the mat, chest towards your thighs. And then walk your dog. Let's open up the backs of our legs. And heels to the mat, heels towards the mat. And then you're going to walk your feet to your heels. And you're going to stay folded over into asana. On an inhale, you're going to begin to unfold, coming all the way up to stand. Okay. So have a blanket handy or something that you can use for a little height for when we do lizard. And I'll show you. You can also do a straight arm lizard. That will be another variation. I'll give you many options for your lizard. But first we're going to warm up a little bit. We'll standing warm up. Come to Tadasana. You're now. Come nice and tall. Beautiful, majestic mountain. Send your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Your arms fall naturally. Bring your belly towards your spine. Lift your ribs. Crown of your head to the heavens. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release your arms. We're going to do a sun salutation variation. I'm just going to go through this one pose for you in the sun salutation. Most of you know this, but in case you do not, from plank pose, I will ask you to do knees, chest, chin. Knees, chest, chin goes like this. Knees, chest, butt up in the air, chin, and you will come up to your cobra. However, if that is difficult for you, if that doesn't work, you're going to come forward, bring your knees to the mat, bring your forearms to the mat, and just make your way down to the mat, and then you want to slide your hands for cobra, alongside your breast for cobra. All right, so that is an alternate. If knees, chest, chin does not work, Ashtanga Namaskar is knees, chest, chin. Ashtanga is 8-point pose. Okay, here we go. Inhale, exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, come halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, fold. You can jump to a plank or step one leg with the other leg straight to a plank. Here we go, 8-point pose, knees, chest, chin, or the ultimate I just showed you, cobra. Turn under your toes, down dog. Step your right leg forward, step your left leg forward, or you can jump to the front of the mat. Fly out and up and down the center line. We're going to go right back out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, left, right, or jump. Knees, chest, chin, cobra. Turn under your toes, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. In a vinyasa such as this, downward facing dog is a resting pose. It should be 5 breaths. Inhale, step your left leg forward, your right leg forward, Uttanasana. Fly out and up and down the central line. Okay, great. Okay. So we're going to do a lizard in a flow. But I want to go through it first so you can all do it with me. So in lizard, you're going to be in like a low lunge. You'll find yourself in a low lunge. I will instruct you there. You're going to bring this is my right knee coming down to the mat. It does not, you can keep it up, your choice, or bring it down. Always, knee doesn't go past the ankle. You either use the block or a blanket folded so that it's nice and high to come in to your lizard. So again, my knee is away from the mat, but your knee can be down on the mat. My forearms are on the blanket, or they can be all the way down on the mat. Your lizard, your choice. You can also come to a straight arm lizard if none of those work for you. Okay, so those are our choices for our lizards. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale halfway, exhale. Right leg goes back, left leg goes back down, facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Inhale into a side plank. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky, all the way up, toes reaching as high as you can. Then bend your knee, send your right foot to your left buttock, opening up your hips. Square your hips off with the mat. Step your right leg forward. Bring your knee down to the mat or not. Come to your lizard, your variation of lizard. You can use a block, you can use a blanket, you can have straight arms, or you can come down on your forearms for your lizard. Okay, so here's the part that I did not instruct you about, but you're going to do this with me slowly. All right, you come up on straight arms. You're going to do a flying lizard. So remember all that threading the needle we did before? You're going to lower your shoulders as far as you can towards the mat. Send your right arm out underneath your right leg. Your left arm out in the other direction, spreading your wings, flying lizard. Bring both of your hands back inside. Step your right leg back, down facing dog. All right, we have another side. We might do this again. All right, take a breath, take some breaths here. Bring your dog. Step forward with your right leg, your left, Uttanasana. Leg out and up and down the center line. Okay. How are we doing? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale halfway, exhale, fold. Left, right, down dog. Come forward to plank, side plank. Down dog. Step your left leg forward. Get ready for your lizard. Both arms come inside your left leg. You're going to bring your forearms all the way down to the mat. You may have your knee down on the mat for greater stability. You're going to use a blanket or a block. You're going to bring your forearms down on any surface. And then you come back to straight arms. You might be in straight arms. And here we go. We're going to low, so you're going to bend your elbows back behind you. Bend your elbows. Bend them back. Come down first. Get your footing. Send your left arm underneath your left leg. Send your right arm out to the side for a flying lizard. Excellent. Bring your hands back down. Beautiful. On this side, everybody got it. Bring it back down. Facing dog. 5 breaths. Step your left leg forward. Into asana. Fly out, up, into your heart. All right. Anybody really want to do that again? Anybody really dying to do that for Yes. All right, we shall move on. So come to Tadasana first and just move. Bring the chin to the chest. Roll your shoulders and begin to make your way. Bend your knees deeply all the way down to the mat. Come on to your back. Bring your feet to the mat, lengthen your spine. Bring your knees into your chest and roll from side to side. Bring the soles of your feet back onto the mat. We're going to start with a stretch. Nice low body stretch. So you'll bring your knees into your chest again and cross your legs at the ankle. Your right leg should be on top. Take hold of your feet. So connect feet, hands with feet. So now you will need to listen carefully because this is complicated. So I'm going to try and make it as easy as possible. You're going to keep your legs exactly where they are. Your right hand stays on your left foot. You're going to release your right leg and place your right foot onto the mat. You're going to send your left knee down to the mat. Your knee is pointing the same direction as your toes. You still have your left hand, your left foot in your right hand, left foot in right hand. Left arm goes up alongside left ear or your head behind you. You're going to press into your right foot. Your knee is pointing to the ceiling, and it stays pointing to the ceiling. As you lift your right hip all the way up and stretch, send your arm back behind you, press your right foot into floor, knee to the ceiling, left knee is still on the mat, and then bring it down. Let's do the other side. Crossing at the ankles, left leg on top, take your feet. Release your left foot, place it on the mat. You're still holding your right hand, your right leg with your left hand. Your right knee comes down to the mat. Still holding your foot, right arm up alongside your ear. Left knee pointing to the ceiling as you lift your left hip and stretch your whole body. Big stretch, press that foot into the mat. And then release it. And bring both your feet back down onto the mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Send your arms straight out to the side. Inhale, and on an exhale, you're going to send your knees to your right elbow. Your feet are moving upwards so that they stay in line with your sits bone, so that your knees are going down, your feet are going up. And you may not come all the way down to the mat. You can inhale back to center. You're going to exhale other side. Keep those heels in line. Core building. Inhale to center. You're going to do that once more on each side. Send your knees towards your elbow. It's not going to reach, but make it close. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale to center. Wrap your arms around your legs. Your knees are in your chest. Yeah? Okay, so we're going to do a little bit more with our core here. You're going to lift on an exhale, you're going to lift your heads and shoulders up to your, towards your knees. It's if your nose coming to your knees. And shoulders up. On an inhale, you're going to send your legs in far away from you, your arms far behind you. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Inhale, long legs out in front of you, arms back behind you. Exhale, back to your knees. Inhale. Exhale. You can bring your legs to any height you want. The lower you go, the more difficult it is, but the harder it is on your lower back as well. So be aware of that. So if your legs come higher, it's a little easier on the lower back. And after your next curl and stretch, bring your feet back down to that. Send your legs to the ceiling. You're going to begin to walk on the ceiling. You're going to walk. You're going to walk. And you might, your hands are alongside your body. So just 1 second, let's get set up properly first. I went a little bit too fast there. Your palms of your hands are on your mat, your arms are on your mat. You're going to begin to walk on the ceiling, like in front of the other. Then you're going to push into the mat, and maybe you will walk all the way behind you. And then you're going to walk in the other direction. Walk backwards, walk backwards. Walk on the ceiling, walk on the ceiling. Walk on the wall in front of you. Walk on the wall in front of you, and let your legs come all the way down to the mat. And then we have to go in the other direction. So let's walk up the wall, over the ceiling. You go as far as you wish to go. And then you'll lift your hips and walk behind you. If your feet touch the mat behind you, you're in cloud pose. Asana. And then walk back. Walk back. Walk back. All the way down. Slowly walk down. And finally, come back down on to the mat. Bring your feet to the mat. Take a breath. Take a breath. You're going to plant both your shoulders into the mat. Your heart will lift a little bit. Exhale, release. Inhale, press your shoulders into the mat. Exhale, release. Once more, press your shoulders into the mat and release. Send your arms straight up, your fingers reaching for the sky. Bend your arms, forearm over forearm. Inhale, and on an exhale, send your upper long arm over to the right, keep your hips on the mat. They might come up a little bit, and then exhale the other direction, and do that a few more times. So we're massaging our upper back, we're going down our back now to get ready for Shavasana. So you're rolling off your shoulder blades right in. And then next time you go to the left, come back to center. Release your arms. Bring both knees into your chest. And send one hand on each knee. And then send both your knees away from you, straightening your arms. And then bring them back into your chest. And so you'll notice as you continue to do this, we're now at our lower back, massaging our lower back, rolling over our sacrum. So we started from the top of our shoulders, we're going over the lower back. Next time your knees are in your chest, we're going to work on our hips now. You're going to open your legs, your knees away from each other, nice and wide. And you're going to make circles with your knees going in opposite directions. So your knees are away from each other. You're going to send them forward, back together, and then into your chest. Open, send them forward and back into your chest, and you'll keep doing this for a few times, making big circles. And then the next time your knees are in your chest, go the other way. And next time your knees are in your chest, pause. Bring your feet to the mat. Lengthen your legs. We're not Shavasana just yet, but lengthen your legs a little bit. Just another minute or so. You're going to squeeze your right glute and release it. Squeeze your left glute and release it. Squeeze, squeeze. Keep it going. Get that butt in shape, right? Keep squeezing. And relax. Open your legs as wide as the mat. Rotate your legs so that the pinky edge side, you're rotating them outward so that the pinky edge of your foot is on the mat. Inhale, exhale, go the opposite way. The big toe side of your foot is on the mat. Pigeon toe, right? And then keep going. So you're rotating your legs in one direction and then the other. So you're rolling over your entire leg, front and back, or sides and back. At the same time, working your joints. And then relax. Allow your legs to fall open naturally. Let your arms fall comfortably alongside your body. Your arms are rotated so that the palms of your hands face upward. Allow your head to melt into the mat, your shoulders, your whole back body, back of your arms, your legs, let everything just melt into the earth. connection with the earth, our gaze facing up towards the heavens. Om Namah Shivaya. I surrender to transformation and welcome the changes that will lead me to who I am. Deepen your breath, beginning to reawaken your body. Roll your head from side to side. Make gentle movements with your hands and your feet, just waking up your body, bringing it back inside. Send your arms overhead, your feet away from you for a final big body stretch. Bring your knees into your chest and hug them and roll from side to side. Then bring your knees to center and roll over onto your right side, putting the sun to rest and exposing your moon side to prepare you for the evening ahead. And when you're ready, please come up to sit. And bring your hands to your heart and get bed. Dhanyavad. That means I feel gratitude. But it's not just thank you, I am grateful. It is I feel deeply Gratitude is so much more than thank you, Danya God. Perhaps you'll say it with me. Danya God. Danya God. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.
I've just come to say goodbye. So nice to see you, Jen, and everyone.
That was great. Thank you.
Good. Good. And I'll see some of you Friday, right? Maybe.
Tomorrow, actually, I'm coming tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow. All right. Okay,
Thank you.
everyone, off to my next session. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks.